I'm Duff, live in the middle of nowhere, and today, here's a real life thing. Okay, so that's gelatin. Okay. Oh, strawberries. And that's cranberries. And I have lemon. Okay, so those are my options. What you can think, gelatin, okay. I'm gonna make real gummies. I like my junk food, but the other shit that's on there, like, give me a second. So, for example, okay, real fruit gummies. It has modified coconut oil, natural flavor, which we don't know, it doesn't tell you. So gelatin, which is this. It has pectin, which because that's part of usually, like any actual berry has pectin in it naturally. Citrus acid, ascorbic acid, potassium citrate, and carnauba wax. What the fuck is that? No. And that's real fruit juice shit. I've got frozen strawberries, dried cranberries, and just lemon juice. Okay? Sure, I can go make it out of pop, but that's not natural. Like, even these dried cranberries have cane sugar and sunflower oil in it. That's lemon juice, and that's strawberries. Those are the most natural two things I have. This could be like a sour candy and a bittersweet candy, but I will add a bit of sugar. Not much, but I also have some pure maple syrup. That's like what you get from like the people that actually make it in the woods. They usually have a distillery out there, which is just a big giant boiler that just concentrates it down. Not your average table syrup, corn syrup, any of that crap. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Realize that this lemon juice is from concentrate. So the ingredients are water, concentrated lemon juice, sulfites, and lemon oil. Okay? I have to state that. It's not pure lemons only. Otherwise I just go get some lemons. I'll give you a little life hack. So I have, this is something you hook your keys or whatever on, put it in the wall and shit. Okay? If you're trying to get this stuff out and like keep spraying it, right? Easily just take it, or any other screw, just give it a couple threads, and still starts turning the actual piece. Just pull it out. Done. And then you can just pour it out. You gotta like get the air pockets out, but simple thing. There you go. Got all my measurement stuff. So this is here. That is 6 tablespoons of gelatin, 3 tablespoons of vanilla extract. That's a cup of lemon juice and 2 cups of water. Because of the lemon being so fucking bitter and shit, I'm gonna mix it with the water, so like so, and just thin it out a bit because it's pretty strong. Okay, the normal recipe asks for only 1.5 cups, so I doubled it to 3 cups. But the problem is, this says 2 to 4. Well, I put 12 because I tripled that, but also, so I'm going at the maximum amount. So as I go, I'm going to see how much it gets dissolved and stuff. So first things first, I have to just mix up my lemon juice just to make sure that it's all whatever, you know. Just give it a light stir. Now I'm going to put this on my stove. Thing is, I don't use this element. I'm going to use the other element, which is a little farther away. So, but for now, I'm going to leave it there. And I'm going to, you know what, as I will, I'll just try to get some momentum in it first. And just try something out. Shit, I need to add the vanilla extract first. Because I thought about it, like, well, like this is just top of my head. Will this work? Maybe. Will it? Maybe not. And then it says on medium heat. This is actually from a recipe, but I'm not really following the recipe. I'm just doing like, you know what, fuck it, let's do it my way. I'm gonna make sure it works. And I gotta be lightly. Gotta make sure it all dissolves so you can't see any of the regular stuff. At first, it's going to be, I'm making a gel. Because, you know, I want to try to compare. Give it a slight wobble. That way it gets absorbed. Do I have? Okay, so I don't have one. That's great. My, yes, it's a Teflon, and yes, it's a metal whisk. Okay, Teflon thing. Okay, that was warm water, so it will help dissolve it, but it also, the biggest issue, I should have used completely cold water. It's the clumping problem you always get when you're putting a powder into something. When I'm left-handed, I should be switching. Alright, so I can stir a bit with my right. I'm not bashing and digging in with my whisk. So I'll have to clarify this afterwards. Let it settle, heat it back up, just to make sure I get it a gel into a gel, you know what I mean? You don't have to do it this way. I've seen people just use Jello and shit. Like, I don't even buy Jello. So, and I happen to have this gelatin in my pantry for the longest time. I was going to use it and make a ballistics gel out of it, but I didn't have enough. Because it might have stopped at 22 bullet. It was for that stuff. But honestly, it sounds like it's scraping, but it's not doing anything. It's very little weight on it. So now, all that crap has got to get gone. Easiest way to do this. I have a big bowl down there that likes to make a lot of noise. And here's the other thing. Sure, it'll mess up the accuracy, but I can get the crap out of it. That's what I'm mainly doing. It is really warm in my house too, so it doesn't really help. Alright. I might use it later. Perfect. Alright. Just filter it through. Sure, you can use a coffee filter if you really want. This won't get everything, but it gets 90% of it. Anything that goes less than the micron or whatever, the per square, like that's looks to be a 1/28 inch square meshing of a strainer. Okay. Now I just give this a light rinse because I want to get that out of the way. I'm going to move this to the proper side of the element, which I use, and I'm going to use the simple baking sheet. That way it makes it thin, it's easy, and then I'm just going to use a simple rubber spatula just to cut squares, whatever. That way you know you get better, I don't know, results, I guess. So medium heat, gas stove. You don't want it too hot. But medium heat for me on this is like 4. gonna let it cook for a while. So right now it is at the point where it's steaming. I don't think you can see it or pick it up on the camera. I'm not gonna play with the camera and do this at the same time, then I'm just gonna make a fucking mess. I don't wanna do that. So this is really my test batch. See if she likes it. I'm actually talking to her on the phone right now while chatting. But I have that little bit of this stuff here. I don't want to touch it, literally, man, because it's gonna be fucking hot. And any gummy stuff that gets on your hand and it's hot, it doesn't come off like water. It doesn't just go away. No, this shit just burns and burns. So I'm gonna give it a quick little scorch. Bring up the heat. I heard a vibration. That's Chad. That's probably her. Alright. So, this has been going for about 20 minutes. And I'm just going to pour it in, and then I'm going to refrigerate it right away. So, and I'm hoping this actually works. Now, what I need to do is spoon all the, or take all this stuff and just put it in. I don't care, sure, it's not perfect. But this is a test batch. Oh yeah, you can see it getting sticky already. Done. Oh god, that's sour. I licked it off here. Like, that's really sour. So, I'm gonna put that in the fridge, shock it for about 2 to 3 hours so I can do whatever I want. And let's see just how that works. Get any bubbles out of there like this one. Come on. Okay, apparently they don't want to go. You know what? I don't care for bubbles. Let's just do it.